I want to take you on a trip around the world. A modern-day odyssey by a guy named Phil Nicozisis, not Odysseus, but it's a modern-day odyssey where I lived in 12 cities in 12 months, in 10 countries, on 4 continents, with 48 other people who were strangers on day one, and them, like me, ran their businesses and held their jobs from their smartphone and their laptop. Welcome to Have Laptop, Will Travel, 12 cities, 12 months, Memoirs of a Digital Nomad. My memoir has been #1 in 7 countries, #1 in several categories, including #1 in sales in the business travel category. Thank you. They say that writing a book is the hardest thing and the closest that a man will come to childbirth. It should come as no surprise, therefore, that I dedicated my book to my parents. They say that travel is the only thing you buy that makes you richer. Last 2 years or so, I've been to 16 countries, sharing the vegan message, telling people that it's not just about our physical health, it's really not about us, but also our mental health is affected, our spiritual health is affected, our societal health. The very institution of war actually was started over the fight over animals. I always looked for the deeper meaning of things, but I think you'll also get the feeling that the deeper meaning of things found me as the chapters and the months go on. This really does signify to me an improvement. Remember we talked about we're living in the age of abundance, and we don't realize it because we like to complain a lot. No matter where we are on the economic scale, I think we're still born to complain as the human condition for some reason. The nice thing about traveling and experiencing other cultures is this thing called what we call a culturalization. So bring it home. When you go to the restroom in these places, you take off the slippers they gave you and you put on the slippers for the restroom. So whether we're here for a few decades or 12 or 14 decades, it should be celebratory, adventurous, purposeful, and meaningful. And so I wrote this book not to show off and say, look at me and look at all this cool stuff I'm doing. But I wanted to inspire others on their life's journey, that your real life Mangata, your road-like reflection on the water that's made by the moon, is celebratory, adventurous, purposeful, extraordinary. Do you have a laptop? Now you go travel. Thank you very much.